it has nothing to do with politics per se. He can put out a whole bunch of programs about his intentions, about what he intends to do if he becomes president, and all of these great things, and people can decide based on those facts and based on what is plausible and what is not, whether they would vote for him or not. But to add to it that level of hatred, that level of vitriol and rhetoric, and just discolors the entire political process. As it's a level of honor and a level of stature that's associated with the office of president. And it's my opinion. It's not, it's based on my opinion. It's my opinion that he doesn't meet that. What a lot of people say is that the protesters are trying to suppress the free speech of the candidate. But I think it is a two-way street. Just as the candidate has a right to be heard, so too do the protesters. Protesters have a right to be heard, and if what they're saying is not to your liking, then you don't have to listen. Just like if what the candidate is saying is not to our liking, we have a right to speak up about it and say something. So the disruption of his speech for all of 2 or 3 minutes is not an infringement on his right to speak, and it allowed me my freedom of speech that I also have, and I'm entitled to. I would just say people are free to make their own choices, right? And he's free to say whatever he wants to say. But this is Staten Island, and as Staten Islanders, I believe that we are better people than that. I just think we are. I trust my neighbors, to do the right thing when the time comes, and I would hope that they would trust me to do the right thing when the time comes. And for me, at this point in time, that was the right thing.